What if attraction wasn't about tricks, games, or pretending, but about showing up fully as yourself? This is the story of real connection, built not on perfection, but on vulnerability, honesty, and a life lived with purpose. Introduction: The Journey to Authentic Attraction. Mark Manson's Models isn't a typical dating book. It flips the script on manipulative tactics, pickup lines, and game playing. Instead, it focuses on building emotional health, vulnerability, and personal integrity. Attraction is not something you do. It's something you are. Whether you're seeking romantic connection, deeper self-esteem, or more meaningful relationships, this book isn't about tips, it's about transformation. Part 1. The Honest Approach to Dating. Stop pretending, start feeling. Manson critiques the mainstream dating advice that encourages performance, tricks, and emotional detachment. He reveals that true attraction begins not with techniques, but with emotional honesty, being real about your desires, your flaws, and your feelings. Core idea: attraction isn't built on perfection, it's built on being human. Vulnerability is magnetic. Counterintuitively, vulnerability doesn't repel, it attracts. Manson illustrates that expressing fear, excitement, confusion, or sincerity makes people feel safe and seen. Your ability to be vulnerable determines your ability to connect. This challenges the cultural script that says strength means hiding emotion. In truth, emotional transparency is a powerful invitation. Part 2. Building Genuine Confidence. Confidence is a habit, not a trait. Confidence doesn't come from external validation. It's cultivated through action, self-awareness, and failure. Manson shares stories of men who transform themselves not by changing how they speak, but by changing how they live. Confidence grows by taking risks, facing rejection, saying what you mean, owning your truth. He emphasizes outcome independence, the emotional strength to express yourself without being attached to the result. Clean up the emotional mess. Manson doesn't shy away from inner work. He challenges readers to heal childhood wounds, confront shame, stop avoiding rejection, take responsibility for emotional patterns. This isn't just about dating, it's deep personal development. Without emotional health, no relationship can thrive. Part 3. Developing your attractiveness. Attractiveness is holistic. Forget jawlines and six-packs. Manson breaks down attractiveness into 3 overlapping categories. 1. Lifestyle. Are you living a life you love and respect? 2. Social skills. Can you engage with others, listen, and hold space? 3. Emotional intelligence. Are you aware of your feelings and able to navigate them? Your attractiveness is how well you live and express your values. This reframing leads readers toward growth, not gimmicks. Self-improvement that resonates. Rather than listing tasks to impress others, Manson encourages readers to improve themselves for themselves. Pursue passions. Build health and discipline. Cultivate presence. Challenge comfort zones. This kind of development radiates genuine confidence and makes relationships more enriching. Part 4. Connecting authentically with women. Speaking had real communication over lines. Manson urges readers to ditch scripts and speak from truth. Whether in conversation or flirting, honesty wins. Examples: expressing curiosity instead of trying to look cool, making genuine compliments instead of objectifying remarks, admitting nervousness with charm and self-acceptance. This builds a connection, not just attention. The power of intent. Intent is the emotional clarity behind your words. When you speak with clear desire, curiosity, or respect, your energy becomes irresistible. Key practice: be clear about what you want and communicate it without pressure or expectation. Part 5. Handling rejection with grace. Rejection is redirection. Manson normalizes rejection. He teaches that every no refines your clarity and builds resilience. When you stop fearing rejection, you become emotionally free. You can't be truly confident until you've been unapologetically rejected and remained whole. Rather than manipulating outcomes, Manson invites readers to lean into discomfort and find emotional sovereignty. Receiving feedback without ego. Part of connecting deeply is listening. Manson encourages asking for honest reflections, being open to learning, letting go of defensiveness. Humility is sexy, and growth-oriented conversations often lead to deeper emotional intimacy. Bonus concepts that reshape perspective. Investment theory of attraction. People value what they emotionally invest in. Manson shows how being vulnerable creates space for shared investment and deeper connection. Seeking versus giving validation. Confidence means giving validation, not constantly seeking it. Ask yourself, how can I affirm others today? Can I leave people feeling more seen? This mindset shift reorients relationships toward service, empathy, and strength. Quotes that spark transformation. Being unattractive is not the problem. The problem is being emotionally unattractive. True confidence is not needing approval to live your truth. Rejection hurts, but it's also proof you tried. Stop trying to be impressive. Start being expressive. These lines capture the soul of the book, clear, raw, and empowering. Practices for emotional mastery. Manson suggests actionable techniques to cultivate honesty and connection. Emotional journaling. Track patterns, triggers, and truths. Vulnerability drills. Say something risky daily. Authenticity check-ins. Ask, am I hiding or showing up? Conversation practice. Engage without performance. Just presence. These aren't tricks. They're transformation tools. Who this book is really for. While framed around dating, models as a guide for anyone tired of shallow connection, people seeking emotional courage, those ready to build something real, creatives, leaders, teachers, anyone who wants deeper relationships. It's a handbook for authentic living, not just romantic success. Final reflections. Love begins with self-honesty. Mark Manson's models isn't about chasing attention. It's about becoming someone you love, trust, and respect. And from that foundation, attraction naturally flows. This book reminds us, vulnerability is power. Emotional intelligence builds beauty. Rejection is part of growth. Honesty is the gateway to intimacy. In the end, Models doesn't ask you to be perfect. It asks you to be true. You already have what it takes if you're brave enough to show it. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.